Yeah.
There is a conversation going on in Zambia right now, right? That President Mahama was actually wearing the blouse.
We'll talk about it.
I see you representing.
I'm also representing it.
Are you a Fugu man?
I'm a Fugu man.
What are we doing to Zambia? What are we doing to Zambia? Don't forget when you get closer, Zambia!
So Zambia. We want some country to be faster, Zambia. Like these people, like no, Charlie. I am bringing you all the videos. This video is very long, so just take your time and just watch all the reactions from Zambians apologizing, from Ghanaians bashing them, from Nigerians reacting. Charlie, it's a lot. I don't want to talk plenty. Let's go into the video.
Social media has been abuzz after many Zambians became curious about one iconic Ghanaian attire, the Fugu. What sparked the debate is a visit to Lusaka by Ghana's President John Dramani Mahama, wearing the Fugu attire, prompting some to wonder why he donned such dress. Then many Ghanaians flooded social media wearing the Fugu, highlighting its significance in the West African country. So, what exactly is the Fugu and how important is it? Well, Ghana's Fugu attire, also known as batakari, is a traditional smock originating from the northern part of the country, particularly among the Dangomba, Konkomba, Mamprusi, Gonja, and other ethnic groups. This locally hand-woven garment is made from thick cotton strips, carefully stitched together to create a loose-fitting tunic-style attire. The Fugu is different from kente, which perhaps is the most internationally recognized traditional Ghanaian attire, having been added to the UNESCO list of intangible cultural heritage of humanity to ensure its global protection. However, just like the kente, the Fugu has deep cultural significance, representing identity, unity, and heritage. It's often worn during important social and cultural events like festivals, weddings, and naming ceremonies, signifying respect and status. Traditional leaders and elders don heavily embroidered versions to denote authority, leadership, and royalty. Historically, the Fugu was worn by hunters and warriors for its strength and spiritual symbolism. Each thread and dye was imbued with meaning, with indigo symbolizing endurance and wisdom, while black is a sign of protection and ancestral power. The attire is designed with broad shoulders and flaring sides, allows for freedom of movement. The making of a Fugu is a craft involving men operating looms to spin cotton into narrow strips, while women dye and finish the fabric using natural plant-based pigments. This process ensures sustainability and authenticity. The Fugu has transcended regional boundaries, becoming a symbol of Ghanaian tradition and pride, increasingly integrated into modern fashion. The vibrant hand-woven fabric and unique design make it a timeless garment, serving as a testament to Ghanaian artistry, national identity, and economic self-reliance.
How dare you, Zambia? You sign this free agreement now. What me have visit Ghana Libya? Mama bedu wa musa da oshe mata de oshe blouse. Mahama she blouse. Na ko hen kabom here and I'm proud of Ghanaians. The kind of in kabom Ghana for kabom will be a posti the Fugu. Will be a posti. Na kabom and the way I'm composing hono. In composure be a Ghana composing who say they are just warning them. I'm saying Zambia, be careful. Zambia, you don't want this hit. Be careful. Omanko di diatem, omanko yashi. They are just posting Fugu or be a posti the Fugu to show solidarity and pride. Ya chiro mo say ye ni shekio. Yeah, cry, yeah, Pessi Kasama Motikra, yes, I can't Krumukasa, Opa Coco translate what but that.
I hear that Zambia is beefing Ghana. That is not even allowed, because the only country we get license to beef Ghana and Nigeria normally. Because you, Zambia, what do you have to beef? Do you have jollof? No. Do you have football? No. Do you have movies? No. Do you have music? No. How did you not get in the group chat? Yeah, can't beef, I will say Zambia. Come on. The only country that is allowed to beef Ghana is Nigeria and maybe South Africa sometimes. But who Ghana, who bad Zambia, who bad the pain did you buy? Go to the back, go to the back. I lost saying.
Even though say I'm not from Ghana, I'm from Nigeria. If una dey see something for the internet, sometimes una dey talk. My people, mona see wetin dey for the screen. Of recent, Zambia, they insult Ghana president. For what reason? Zambia, they insult Ghana president. Okay, just imagine, say, Ghana president now no dey there. Wetin una think say go happen to that Zambia citizen? That Zambian woman, wetin for happen to her? Ghana president, una dey insult, na be the savior so. If to say that Ghana president now una dey insult, no dey there. Wetin una think say go happen to that woman? Zambia people, Zambia, that una citizen so. Wetin una think say go happen to her? Una own dey fear, una dey insult Ghana president. Una get luck say Ghana president get good mind. If to say na Nigeria president, I swear, Zambia by now, na the burial ceremony of that una citizen. the burial of that una citizen they go do. If to say na Nigeria president, una get luck say na Ghana president. I swear.
Not just in Zambia and Ghana. And I'm very happy that the foreign minister, you dressed like that. I asked my team to post on various platforms that were associated with that. President of Zambia will be ordering more of that stuff for himself. And you saved my words because you spoke very well about the importance of our culture, our traditions, and you look at the successful countries around the world. Just watch and see inside there. What do you see in the Japanese? What they do is embedded in their culture. What do you see in the Germans? It's embedded in their culture. What do you see in the Chinese? What do you see in the Indians now? The explosion of the Indian economy is anchored in their culture. Within the diversity of the Indian culture, you can see threads of what they're doing. Even when they leave India and come into Zambia and go to Ghana, you can see that thread of what they do. I think we Africans must...
Oh my God, guys, the internet is full of fun. Apparently, our neighbor, our neighbors, I should say our neighbors, the Zambians, hey, Ajimwene, apparently they have started a war. They have started a war with Ghanaians, with Ghana. And this is the story. So the Ghanaian president is on a state visit to Zambia, and this is how he showed up. This is how he was dressed. And you know, our neighbors, the Zambians now. Yes, so these were the pictures that brought a lot of controversies. How should I call them controversies? Online yesterday, many Zambians were laughing. They were making jokes at the president's attire. They said it looks like a blouse, which is a lady's dress. Yeah, and Ghanaians were not taking that lightly. Ghanaians were really angry about this, and they were on social media and they posted so many pictures of themselves and other prominent people in the past wearing the same. Yeah, I find this to be very interesting. And it's good to see Africans talking about national wear, African wear, and this is very good. This is very good. Okay, this is healthy. Actually, we need to be having these conversations. It's not always about politics, about our differences. Yeah, this is also good. To be honest, I see what's funny with the dress. I have seen the pictures. I even saw what Wadamaya was wearing. Yeah, the Wadamaya, the biggest African YouTuber ever. Yeah, I saw he was wearing the same. It's true. It looks a little bit funny. That's why you people don't wear it every day. But it's a traditional dress. That's okay. We should be able to joke about our traditional dresses, and that should promote awareness, make more people know about our African traditional dresses, and people showing their pride and being proud, being African, being Ghanaian. That's all good. That's all positive. It's all good, really. We don't have to be angry. We should be able to take the jokes. We have the Scottish people wearing skirts. People make fun of them all the time, right? Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. Take the jokes, be unique, have something unique. Kudos to Ghana. Yeah, I would love to get something like that. I would like to get something like that. Yes. Cheers. It's all good. It's all good. Zambians, we are with you. We see the jokes. We see why it's funny. We can relate.
So, President John Mahama came all the way from West Africa to Southern Africa to secure visa-free deal. Bro, in case you don't know what is going on, President John Mahama is in Zambia right now. And guess what? The greatest deal is being made between these two countries. Zambians, they'll no longer have, like to apply for visas for them to see Ghana. And the Ghanaians as well, they've got no time to apply for visas or facing visa restrictions for them to travel to Zambia. This time around, oh, bro, do you know how exciting this deal is? It is great. Like, this movement is getting beyond the borderless, my people. At least this time around, we have solved another problem. Once this one is done all over Africa, then we'll talk about the borderless Africa. For as long as the visa deal, visa-free deal is signed all over Africa, then we would say, no use for borderless Africa. It's already borderless. This is what we need. Africa has to move forward now.
Okay, it's called the smock in English, but in our language, some people call it fugu, some call it batakari. Yeah. Now, this is a traditional dress that is made by a local industry. It's part of our culture, and so in the past, it was worn by kings, royalty, and also warriors. When our warriors were going to war, they wore smocks, and the belief was that the smocks were soaked in some herbs, and then some spiritual thing was done. So when you fire a bullet, it can't penetrate, And so the smoke portrays a lot of things in our culture. And significantly, on the day Ghana, the first sub-Saharan African country to gain independence, on the day our independence was declared, our president, Kwame Nkrumah, was wearing a smock. He and all the freedom fighters were wearing smocks. So smocks have become an integral part of our cultural identity. And I want the smoke to the United Nations, the highest platform in this world. I'm surprised that Zambians didn't see me in a smoke last September.
Come closer.
Yeah, when I gave the speech that everybody is talking about, I was wearing a smoke. I'm surprised that they didn't notice it till I visited Zambia. But the smoke weavers in Ghana will be very happy because I, by power of social media, have giving them branding and marketing that they couldn't ever have dreamed of ever getting, and I'm sure that by the time I leave here, the number of searches for Fugu, Batakari, and smoke, is going to be quite high. And it was just because of an innocuous statement. People were commenting about my arrival, and one person said, "Oh, but what blouse is he wearing?" That's it. And it triggered a whole social media firestorm. But incidentally, you know what? When I arrived, we exchanged gifts, myself and President Chilema. He gave me a beautiful carving, Zambian carving. And I appreciate it very much. I'm going to put it in my office and label it as a gift from President Chilema. And then I gave him a fugu. So what I wore, I gave him one of that. And so he said he's going to order some more and then distribute it to his Zambian countrymen. But one of the things that I have brought into my presidency is to promote the local garments industry. And so all my clothes are made in Ghana. They are sewn by Ghanaian designers. So all these safari suits and things I wear are sewn by local designers. And that's what I wear every day, to work, to official functions. And the thing is, I told President Nana, I can understand that you wear suits because your part of the continent is colder. Our part is warmer than yours. And so we need to adapt to clothes that make us comfortable in the warmer weather. You probably have to wear a jacket, and so you have to wear a suit or something to be able to keep yourself warm. but we have to wear clothes that will make us feel cooler. And so it's more appropriate for me to dress like this than to wear a suit and a tie in the hot sun. And so that's it. But I thank Zambians for marketing our Fugu for us, and it might become an export item in our bilateral trade. We'll export some Fugus here and create a new fashion trend.
Breaking news, Ghanaians are going after Zambia traditional attire. So this is after Zambians online mocked and disrespected Ghanaian traditional attire, which was worn by the President of Ghana, John Mahama, during his visit in Zambia. This is the President of Ghana with the Ghanaian traditional outfit, which Zambians, they are calling it a parachute. On top of that, they are also saying that it's a blouse. They are also saying that John Mahama borrowed this from his wife. Now, this is Zambian's traditional attire. The whole outfit is called lozi or barotsi. So the skirt, which is worn by the men, this skirt is called siziba. So this Zambian traditional attire, which is worn by men, is made up of white shirt, decorative vest, black shoes, and also chitenge skirt. Ghanaians online, they are very shocked that Zambians, they are mocking their own traditional attire, wear their own traditional attire look like this. They are saying that they borrowed from their master. So the reason why Ghana is saying that Zambia copied their own traditional attire from Scotland is because the whole outfit is just similar. It's the same. Shoes, socks, skirt, vest, and shirt.
I saw on Twitter that Zambians are mocking Ghana presidents for putting on this attire that they call a blouse. Zambians, will not be mugu. Will not be really mugu. Our African presidents dressed in an African wear. Una they call a blouse. Like which they worry now. Even our presidents, if I never have seen a wear African wear before, na so suit na presidents they wear. Even President Tinubu always rocking kaftan, always rocking kaftan. That one they show say he's an African. This is an African wear. This is Fugu. An African wear. See my own. See my own. Oh, this is African wear. I don't know do what's for Africa. Must we copy everything from the whites? We'll not get our own clothes before they colonize us. Africa, make we grow up. We all should wise up. Grow up. Ghana presidents wear African wear, now they call them blouse. Are you guys okay? So if I go see my own now too, I go see call my own blouse. Zambians, all of now into that rubbish for Twitter, Now be really Jimmy.
Yesterday, President John Mahama of Ghana arrived in Zambia to meet with the Zambian president for a 3-day state visit, which I think is awesome. Distant African countries connecting together, talking about cooperation, trade and stuff like that. Beautiful. You would think that's the focus people have, yeah? Trade, making jobs for each other and stuff like that. People are just focusing on what the president is wearing right here. They're saying, oh, it's a blouse. Granted, it's not all Zambian people. Many Zambian people are respectful people and obviously they do their research. They know what that is. But some, for some reason, the loudmouths have made a controversy, which is now making Ghana versus Zambia. It's pathetic. What the president is wearing is called a fugu or batakari, okay? It's a traditional garment from northern Ghana. I believe it's associated with the Gonja, the Dagoma, and other ethnic groups within the regions and their states. For example, the Gonja Kingdom. It's a pre-colonial attire associated with chiefs, kings, and also warriors. It signifies authority and respect, okay? They also have these pants right here and these traditional boots, which can also be found in the same places. Northern Ghana, parts of Burkina Faso, parts of Mali, northern Nigeria, and even Chad and other regions. It's a huge spectrum, okay? So all the president of Ghana did was represent his culture and country, and I love to see it. Like I said, I would love to have one of those. Okay, one day, hopefully I can afford one. They must be expensive. And think about it, in the heat of the sun, you want something that's flowing, you know what I mean? To get the air, to get into your armpits, to your belly and stuff, and that's beautiful. I'd rather wear that than the suit, I'm telling you. Now, in response, Ghanaians have been responding by mocking Zambian attire as well, which I don't think is cool, okay? This is a saziba, attire associated with the Lozi people of Western Zambia. Like the batakari, it's a traditional garment which goes back to pre-colonial times. But however, it's evolved over time, of course. I mean, they didn't wear those type of boots, socks, and so on. But yeah, it too was a traditional garment worn by the kings of the Lozi kingdom. However, of course, like I said, it's evolved over time. The prints and so on, it's kind of different. So these are traditions that are African. Instead of mocking each other, why don't we learn about each other? That's what I do. Yeah, I'm not Ghanaian, I'm not Zambian, but I put my effort into learning about the cultures that are out there. Because once you know certain people, once you know about the cultures, the tradition, you learn to appreciate them even more. That's why I love Ghanaian people and I love my Zambian people. Zambia is a neighbor to my home country. So God bless Zambia and God bless Ghana. Can you focus on what really matters right now instead of arguing about clothes? It's absolutely pathetic, okay?
See, I really don't understand why all these small countries, just because people don't talk about your country, and your country has been silent for decades, for years, and people don't really talk about it on social media. You feel like you can use all these big countries, you can mock them, so people can really talk about your country. So people can really know that, oh, there's a country called Namibia, there's a country called Zambia. Like, can you see the disrespect to the Ghanaian president? Can you see the disrespect? So are you telling me now that as an African, you can't wear your traditional cultural clothes? You can't wear that. Like, if people don't have your own traditional cultural clothes. Like, why are you people surprised that the president of Ghana is representing his culture by wearing their traditional clothes? They're like wearing their native clothes. Why the disrespect? Like, in your country, Zambia, you don't have the same attire. You don't have the same traditional clothes. You don't have the same cultural clothes. I don't know why all these countries, they just want to be in the map. Can you imagine? Namibia was writing on my comment and telling me that Nigerians don't speak good English. When it comes to English-speaking countries, you guys are not even close at all. You guys just want to be heard. Who even know about Zambia? Who even know about Namibia? If not for all this banter between Ghana and Nigeria, or Namibia and Nigeria, Zambia and Ghana, who really know about all these countries? You people just want to use these big countries to shine. I don't know what they worry all these people. So I believe say now, just because they know they listen, like nobody they talk about in that country, when I want to use us, they put in our country for map for social media, make them know say, oh yeah, this country day. Like, make una dey respect on yourself. Make una dey respect on yourself, because I don't see what the Ghana president do wrong by wearing in own culture, in country cultural clothes, traditional clothes, come on our country. Like, come for meeting for our country. I don't see what they wrong for that one. You people just want to trend because your country has been silent for decades. Nobody's been talking about your country because the only country they talk about on social media is either Nigeria, Ghana, or South Africa. You people just want to use us to, like, to shine. So let people know that there's a country called Namibia, there's a country called Zambia. Like, you people should behave yourself, to be honest. I just feel like you people need attention. You need attention just because your country has been silent decade for years and no one is talking about it. You just need attention. If you want it, just let us know. We know how to put your country in the map. So at least people can know that there's a country called Zambia and there's a country called Namibia. Okay? If you need help like that, you can rely on us. And stop disrespecting your godfathers. Okay?
Zambians apologizing to Ghanaians after losing the beef.
It is with profound sorrow that I sit before you this afternoon
I say, it's, yesterday, the president of the Republic of Ghana, John Mahama, went to Zambia. Come and see violence. Say violence. Now the people of Zambia, why? What's up? How are you taking a piss? Our president, the gentleman of Ghana, the commander-in-chief of the Ghana Armed Force has touched down in your country. And this man is busy going about trying to greet all dignitaries in Zambia. And then the people of Zambia want violence in Ghana instead of having a good bilateral talk and then try as much as possible to have a beautiful relationship with Ghana. But you don't know Ghana. Go and ask Nigeria. Go and ask the shitty country called Nigeria. They can't. You can't try Ghana. It will never go work. And our president is in a beautiful Fugu smoke. Northness smoke. And he is leading the entourage to greet the dignitaries in Zambia. You guys are calling our president attire blouse. Are you taking a piss, man? What is that? And immediately it happened. Ghana's YouTuber, Wadmaya, went
out there and said that, bro, I've been typing and deleting. I want to be very diplomatic, but in this case, I cannot. It is Ghana first over anything. And what I wrote, dear Zambians, the outfit worn by our president is not a blouse. It is a Ghanaian traditional attire known as Fugu, also called Batakari. Our president is intentionally promoting the local garment industry both within and beyond our borders. Unlike your president, those suit is not African. It is unfortunate that many of you, despite having access to smartphones and the internet, still choose to remain ignorant. It's time for us to emancipate ourselves from mental slavery. And then immediately it went out. There was violence here and there. The people from Zambia typing, sending messages here and there. And you see, Google is free. You don't pay anything. There's ChatGPT there. You don't pay anything. There is Gemini there. You don't pay anything. So I don't know why the Zambians will not pick their phones and then look for what is wearing our president and look at the cultural implications of what he's wearing. The president was wearing a watch, customized, caveman. It's customized, made in Ghana. So if you have problems understanding the cultural representation, go and ask. And when this issue happened, the internet, I bet you, Dr. Frank Amakoyen, who is the Ashanti regional minister, the neck presser, came out straight, wore his suit. Abeku Santana wore his suit. Wademaya wore his suit. Kudus, Mohammed Kudus wore his suit. Then every other person who has got not suit wore his smock. You will see all these dignitaries, even including our past president, Jerry John Rawlings, when he went to meet Nelson Mandela, was wearing smock. It is easy to search. The internet is not difficult to search. But I just wonder why these Zambians will not look for peace with Ghanaians, but want violence. And if you want violence, it's violence that you're going to get. My last speech, you see, ignorancy make the rat call the cat to fight. Zambians, make you no try. Don't start because you can't finish that war. Please, let me know what you think in the comments.
Yes, my name is Caroline Jelo. I'm from Zambia, Lusaka. I think the trolling, that was very bad. I apologize on behalf of Zambians, but I feel this is the part where now we need to be showcasing our traditions and cultures, especially when it comes to the dress codes of most of the cultural tribes around Africa. So the fact that right now the campaign is Make Africa Borderless, it's important we knew which type of cultures are involved in that Africa.
Hi, fellow Africans. I just want you to be very honest and be a judge for these two pictures I'm putting on at the top right now. So this one of the clothes, this one is from Ghana. That's the traditional clothes for men in Ghana. And the other one is from Zambia, also traditional clothes for men in Zambia. I just want you to look at these two clothing and tell me which one is your favorite. Just let me know in the comment section. I don't want you to be biased. I don't want you to be in favor of anyone. Forget about what I'm wearing. Just be honest and just tell me which one is your favorite or which one do you prefer. Just let me know in the comment section, as the two countries are fighting right now over, which one is more nicer. So I just want to clarify this and let me know in the comment section, and just be honest and be sincere about this. Thanks, guys.
Dear people of Ghana, on behalf of all Zambians, my uncle and I have come to make peace. He doesn't speak English, so I'll be translating for him. Dear Ghanaians, we are sorry. We are in regret. What must we do for you to forgive us? We shall do whatever you ask of us. Our countries have enjoyed peace for a long time. We should maintain the peace. Let us put the past behind. Because we are one people. One love.
So at this point, Zambians have come out to plead with Ghanaians to please forgive them. They did not know what they were saying. They said it out of hunger. My friend, we are not forgiving you this soon. If you want to go and ask Nigeria, the Generator Republic, the so-called giants of Africa, even those who are like 200 million human beings, Cramponi, they couldn't win against us. And are you less than 20 million human beings? You want to come and beef with Ghanaians? Guess what? Even the president of Zambia, listen, the president of Zambia has said to the president of Ghana, ministers of Ghana, and the entire citizens of Ghana that he, president of Zambia, is in love with the Fugu Batakari Bangma smoke. He's in love with it, and he's going to order for more smoked Batakari or Fugu for himself.
And I'm very happy that the foreign minister, you dressed like that. I asked my team to post on various platforms that were associated with that. President of Zambia will be ordering more of that stuff for himself.
Even your president said he's going to order more for himself. And are you floor member? You are calling it parachute. Damn! You are calling it parachute. Look at this thing. Look at this Papa Ajasko dressing. Look at this one too. Because everybody is being African with traditional African outfits. You people have gone to adopt low budget Scottish traditional wear. Scotland people, if they see this, they won't be happy with you. Low budget Scottish traditional wear. You've adopted it and you want to insult our smoke. Your president is buying more. The neck pressing continues. Look at white people in smoke. White people who Slimisi, Slimisi, white people are proudly adorning our smokes. You people are there calling it parachute.
At this point, I think Zambians have regretted picking out a fight with us, with Ghanaians, because honey, you might think we are stupid. Okay. We do not talk. Okay. We are not loud. Okay. But the moment you start a fight, we will finish you. Like, we will end it for you. And I think they have, tasted a little bit of it.
Zambians, if people want to talk about someone's president, is it Ghana's president you're going to talk about? The Nigerians didn't tell you, The Nigerians, they didn't tell you. This dress, do you know how much it costs? Do you know how much it goes into making a dress like this? It's not those 4x4 cloth skirts that you people wear that you people are going to have the audacity to talk about us and our president. You people be careful, be careful. I will only pardon you because my other half, they wear skirts. Just that it's not your type of skirt. That is why I'll pardon you people.
Wait are the year? Are the year now say Zambia, game mine, The Banter Ghana. Hey, they want you gonna take trend. Because I'm not say Zambia when they exist. I'm not say Zambia place they call Zambia. But I'm not say they actually exist for true. Otherwise, why would you be saying Ghanaian president is wearing Fugu and you are bantering Ghanaians? Yesterday when I saw it online, they were going word for word. I was seeing like they were going head on with the comments. Banter, serious banter. I suppose I go Google Zambians native attire. And I first see the result. I don't believe that the result be this. I see Google them again. I say, nah, I Google them again. You know why? Because the attire look like masquerade on. For Nigeria, nothing masquerade they wear. They dance with that. They dance. Nigerian man screw the way they dance with that for Nigeria. Can't they wonder how person go wear that one? Can't wear am for his children. Can't they wear am for month? They go church. No wonder na president wear suit. Because if you go wear that if you go wear that thing next to President Mahama, they hold am because don't they go cycle. Now look at Kente. You don't see him? Now look at Fugu. My sweet president, His Excellency John General Mahama, Germany. You see him? Now look at this one now. See a sweet couple. You know the see him? Now look at the one you have to get away. Another one. Even if they make I wear this one, I'd rather walk naked than wear this one. You shine clothes with that one. Shoe. Zambia's get mine do. You know say normal Nigeria na mess up, but they go find Namibia trouble. They ask whether do Namibia have airports. Now they go find trouble. But this particular one, now Zambia can't find trouble. You don't understand? You don't find Ghana trouble, you don't find Nigeria trouble be there automatically. Nothing you want to tell me. Shoe. You understand? Zambia. How many thousand people did for Zambia, safe? Zambia. Anyway, God bless Ghana, God bless Zambia, God bless Africa, God bless Nigeria. Ghana, Nigeria, Presido. Peace.
Wake up and we like, what is this Zambia beef that we just like? It was not even on the timeline yesterday. You just get up today and we are beefing the whole country because of Fugu. But Zambians too, what is this? And I have a Zambian friend who is telling me that, oh, let me see. It's not like that, we are naturally funny and, we make, out of things. That's how we cope. Yeah, I'm like, that's not an excuse. That's our president. Our president is the apple of our eye. That's His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. 3.8 inflation rates. Who are you to be mocking our president and the Fugu that we wear as royals from the north? Then you are making fun of it. But then the thing is, it is not only Zambia, but even all of us, a lot of us, sometimes when things happen, we cope through fun. We make sarcastic jokes or we make sarcastic statements. We use sarcasm as a coping mechanism to not deal with real issues. And a lot of funny people that you see, either on TikTok, offline, wherever they are, have real issues that you're dealing with. They just hide behind, I am funny, or they hide behind sarcasm just to cope. So sometimes we need to really evaluate ourselves and ask ourselves the question, why am I funny? Is it a coping mechanism? Am I using it to cloud other things so that it doesn't show that I am depressed and that doesn't show that I'm not really happy with the state of my life or where I am? Or it's really just, I'm funny, ha ha ha. Because most of us, we are just coping. We are using it, we are funny as a way to cope. Sometimes a lot of us use sarcasm as a way to send messages to people indirectly. It's just like a drunkard who is disrespectful or who says things and they say, oh, it's because he's drunk. No, it's out of the abundance of the hearts. Are we using that as a coping mechanism to not deal with real life issues, or just really just we are funny? So that is the question that Zambians should be asking themselves. Are you as a whole, as a country, a depressive state? Or are you in a depressive state as a country that you need to make fun of another country's attire to feel good about yourself? Is it a coping mechanism? Do we need to adopt you people? Because what is this? Bye-bye.
Omu na share matter de no. Won say no kra ba kwa wo wiase ne say enkofo mo sere enkofo bi so mo aye ade wo behwem na omo na yesa ade no pa. Enti omo e na de kilt o se skirt, ashe vest, any bow tie. Enti omo e sere omo ho enye yen no omo sere. Oma me ya adwena ba so say ese ehye ne more na trending more say the be omo ye Fugu Ghana ha nyina be nya scam more no matimi di ebia atu school fees di omo ma ko hospital because Fugu is special na ye post to sa no so na ensem na trending na ewiase nyina ehu how amazing our Fugu is.
What are we doing to Zambia? What are we doing to Zambia?
Ghana versus Zambia? No one saw this coming. I mean, who would have thought that Ghana would be dragging Zambia? For what? So guys, recently the president of Ghana went to Zambia for a state visit, and it's all about bilateral trade and also about free movement between Ghanaians and Zambians. But the Zambians were so shocked and surprised that the Ghanaian president wore their traditional wear to this state visit. And the traditional wear, according to them, looks like a woman's blouse. Without much talk, let's check the banter, because there is serious beef going on X between Zambians and Ghanaians. So this is the attire which the president wore to Zambia, and it's a traditional wear in Ghana, but Zambians went and dug up this one. The front view is like he's wearing diapers. In retaliation, Ghanaians went and dug up the traditional wear worn by men in Zambia, and this is how it looks. This one, until they have a bonnet. So he wore this to the UK on a state visit, and Zambians don't see a problem with this, but they see a huge problem with the one the president of Ghana is wearing. And this one, ewo. Is it safe to conclude that the Zambian traditional wear for men is skirt and blouse plus bonnet? And this one, in retaliation, Ghanaians didn't hesitate to showcase their traditional wear and educate the entire Africa about their traditional wear, the Fugu, this one, the Bantering. They have been wearing it in every way, shape or form. Late J.K. Rowling wore it, and he wore it with pride. This one, the subtle art of not giving a F. Damn it. And this one, and this one, and this one. At this juncture, I feel like Ghana won, because Ghanaians, they wear their traditional wear with so much pride, and this is something that we all as Africans should emulate.
Something funny really happened today. We all know what's going on between Ghana and Zambia, right? And so I met one guy a few minutes ago. He was like, "Hey sister," I said, "Hey brother." He was like, "Where are you from?" I said, "I'm from Ghana." And he said, "Oh, I'm also from Zambia." I was like, "So tell me, do you guys even have culture?" It was like, "Oh yeah, you mean that thing ongoing, the feud ongoing?" I was like, "Yeah." And he was like, "Zambians do not really embrace their culture, so I'm not surprised this is going on, because you Ghanaians and Nigerians really embrace your culture, and South Africans." I was like, "Thank you, clap it."
I know Fugu is trending, but if you're not already in the Fugu trade, please do not go and order for Fugu to sell. Don't start your business today, okay? Unless maybe people in your office have placed an order and you're just going to fulfill that. If you don't listen to this advice, what happened during the COVID era with a face mask will happen to you again. So beware.
Okay guys, so I am back. And as usual, I have something to say about what's going on in Ghana. Okay, so recently I was on my Facebook, right? And I saw a lot of my Ghanaian folks talking about, oh, Zambia this, Zambia that. They was on Zambia. I'm like, what did Zambia do? What do y'all do, Zambians? So I was digging in, and I come to find out they had something to say about our president and his outfit when he went to Zambia. I said, what? Okay, so then I started to, and they said, our president was in a blouse. And apparently they were trying to mock us. And baby, my people are not letting the Zambians sleep. They literally went on the internet trying to find things to come back at the Zambians. And listen, it's funny. But guys, I don't know about this, because I feel like the Zambians, I haven't really heard anything bad about them except for this. So I think we should really be calm on them. Let's take it easy on the Zambians, okay? Because I don't think they mean bad. You know what I mean? But I don't know. You guys need to chill a little bit, because I always say, Ghanaians, we know we all that. Ghanaians are all that. So I would want for us to kind of calm down a bit on them, because they probably don't know what they're doing. You know what I mean? Well, you get a Fugu. I have a Fugu outfit that I almost gave away. Thank goodness. But I have to go check on it if I didn't give it away. I didn't give it away, but I have to go check on it. I need to put on my Fugu, and I need to come on here and shit. But yo, seriously, Zambians, y'all need to, and this goes to all your people, right? Let's not be trying to you know, on our fellow Africans. Like, honestly, I feel like as Africans, right, we need to like have each other's back, right? Because the world is against us. So I feel like we need to chill on each other's back. Like, I don't like when we fight amongst each other, right? Like Africa, like you hear Somalians versus this versus that, like Ghanaians. Well, when it comes to Nigeria and Ghana, I feel like it just be like that kind of like toxic love. Like we love each other, but we just try to be like funny with each other, like deeply, like we love y'all. Like I'm Ghanaian, I know I love my Nigerians. We just listen. We're like, I don't want to go too deep into that. I'm just here to talk about the Zambia issue. You guys need to pick up the history book and learn what this whole thing is about. Okay? So don't do that anymore. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Yes, I said the same thing. I was actually saying the same thing. Then when I am checking it, I said, no, it cannot be true. Zambians are testing me and they are saying they are not the one who insult the president of Ghana. That some media personnel are the one who dragged them to this nonsense. I said it. Normally, Zambians, they don't look for trouble. I was shocked. You see, I don't even know where to start from this banter. Because I swear to God, the last time I make a video about Zambia, I know them to be well-respected people. They don't look for trouble. You can see them like Zambia, Zimbabwe. They don't like trouble. They don't like trouble. People that like trouble, I know them. Country that like trouble, I know them. Like Nigeria, Ghanaian, South Africa, Kenyans, Cameroonians. They can fight. That's why when they are fighting, I don't talk. I don't talk about them. Because they go fight, they will settle themselves by force. Now maybe I've joined the crew of Banter. You see, when I hear Zambia, I was like, what is going on? Zambia? Hey! They are saying it's not them. They are saying it's not them. That is just the media, the bloggers of Zambia who is bringing this nonsense because they want to trend. I said it. And Zambians are apologizing already. Come on, this one is a national talk. This one is an even international talk. Because tradition of Africa represents all of us. I swear to God. It was so unacceptable, unapologetic. I was like, let all of us fly. Let all of us fly to Zambia. Let us fly to Zambia. But you know, Ghana, please, I beg you. Please. Leave them. The dragon now is shock. The dragon is shock, oh, please. Ghana. Ghanaians. People of God Coast. Please, pardon them. Pardon them. It's not them. It's not them. It's not them. It's the bloggers. But let them go and caution the bloggers. Let the Zambian people start making video. Insult all the bloggers. All the users of telephone that they don't know how to use it. Let people that by mistake they have telephone. Let them go and drag those ones so that we go coolers. We go collabo. You can't collabo. I said to go, why shall we fight? Why shall we fight? We have too much trouble to deal with. Did he funny me? Did he funny me, pa? What? When I go on cities and when I see the way things come out, our president with the wife travel to Zambia. He's supposed to give them presidential welcome, not dragging on media. And let them control the media house. Because this good for Zambia. He no present Zambia good. He presents Zambia as people that are still in colonized era. Because if you are seen that will address you they disrespectfully dress, that means you are still in colonized era. But no, Zambians, they are not like that. They're not like that. Zambia are quiet people. The first time they want to trend, it's the first time when I see them that they trend because of Zambia Kwasha, because of their money. And everybody celebrate with them. I make how many videos because of Zambia? I was so proud of the government and the people of Zambia. But this one, it made me shocked. I was shocked. Shame wear me something. He wear me face cap. I was ashamed. I was ashamed for Zambia. Can this be true? Can this be true? But Mama, please forgive them. Ghanaians, forgive them, please. I beg on their behalf. I see that the cost, they want to blind me with message. Go to comment section, go and see them. They are talking. Even Ghanaians are sending messages. Zambia, they drop back to back message. Hey, we don't have, why should we have problem? We have a lot of work to do, Hey, you see, I would imagine that if Donald Trump insult Ghana president of wearing that, Zambia should have come out and fight. That is it. That is what you expect. Not being dragged. in African land because he's wearing African traditional dress. That blogger for Zambians, they could still collect. If bring them to us. All those bloggers that do that one, hand them over to us. Let's train them on the traditional ground. They don't get manners. We'll train them in this place. The community go train them nicely, purely, no stress. No stress. And this is I don't know, this is a message to all bloggers, because you as a blogger, you represent your nation, you know. You have a platform. When you speak, people go hear. When you speak, it will go far. So you represent many things. So you need to know, you know, present your nation well. Don't present on it, because many things like this is very bad. And a lot of people will hear, they will not even, you know, before we know to revise their brain now, say it's a lie, it will take us very long time. But although we are still apologizing on behalf of Ghana, please. Zambia are quiet people. Zambia are very, I don't know, I mean, those people, they are coming from Donald Trump. Because I don't believe Zambia can write something like that about the Ghana president. I said in the whole West Africa right now, Mahama is one of the presidents that gets sense. Mahama of Ghana. Ghana is the only country now we protecting. You understand? Ghana is the only country now we look up to in West Africa. Ghana. When I say, you understand what I say? West Africa, you know West Africa we are 15. West Africa we are 15. It's ECOWAS. Ghana is the only president in that place. Mali, Niger, Burkina, Ghana. 4 minus 15. The remaining president. We don't know. So that is why you see we protect Ghana with everything. Mali, Niger, Burkina, and Ghana is the only West Africa country we get aid. So we don't joke with Mahama. He's the only one presenting ECOWAS. The remaining presidents, they are boys. Do you understand? So Zambia, nice to meet you all. It's very nice to meet you guys once again. But you could have not met in this junction. This is a red line junction we made. We almost crossed the line. Boys, it's still nice to meet you all. Please go to media, go to your phone and make video and let us know that you are not supporting your media out, that don't get said, that don't have that they cannot combine nothing to support their government. Government of Zambia is doing many things, but they are just on media to bring the government down. They don't get sense, but they can drag Ghana government. Bring them to us, huh? I would love to let us have them. They are not representing Zambia, they are representing themselves. We can treat them like a rebel. We are, you know how many rebels we treat? We would treat them like we would treat Boko Haram. Or Janjaweed from Sahel. We would treat them thoroughly. When you see them, you will even be happy for the training that we collect from West Africa. But it's nice. I still like the way we still meet you in the hard way. It's nice to meet you guys like that. Not only sometimes we know they meet people in a nice way. Sometimes it's good in a hot junction. But I've met Zambia before in the Zambia Kwacha. So, you know, it's not the first time I'm meeting you. But for the Ghana people, they are meeting for the first time. And you receive a warm welcome. Very warm. I know you are going to enjoy your stay with us in West Africa. Zambia, welcome to West Africa. Na collabo, that is how we roll. Na collabo. But tell your blogger to open their eyes and don't misbehave. Let them not misbehave. Imagine Ibrahim wear traditional clothes of Burkina Faso. You call her parachute. Hey. We will just carry you, take you to washing machine, wash you well, Take you to the gas. We cook you shop, We go buy some bread in the state of Ouagadougou. We shop you, we sleep. We will roast you. We go roast you. Hey, your cocoa go roast. I swear. Well, no problem. I don't know. I'm begging my people to please forgive you. Ghanaians, please. Please. I beg you. Please. There is other nation who go collect. So other nation will see collect the warm welcome. So that is good like this one. Let us not take it far. It's not far. Let's bring it. One love. But we go still talk to that your media house. who disgrace Zambia like that, will still drag them. That media house, if you feel, send them to me. That place that be a please send them to me. That blog, go carry them first. Start circulating it. Send them to me, I beg you. It will go a long way. If you do that one for me, it will go a long way. I will forever appreciate. Because this kind of thing, I like it. I like it. Because the banter I keep from Morocco, Senegal, Morocco, Nigeria, I never use them. Where I go use them? No, something like this. So Zambia, one love. Gambia, not Gambia. It's in Gambia. It's in Gambia. Zambia and Ghana. One love, huh? One love. They go.
So if you want a country to be faster, Zambia, like Charlie, now did you even ask? A country over 250 million people, Seth. We've been doing this banter for like how many years now? And Zambia. With Ghana, like Charlie. Hey, you are calling our president what? Attire no shiny in blouse. Hey, Charlie, this be serious. This be some crazy thing where these people won't bring, but we never go allow them. Right now, you guys are apologizing. Listen, this is not apology, and this apology, I don't think we should even take it as Ghanaians, because honestly, they've disrespected like our #1 gentleman of the land. If you don't know something, today there is internet, there is AI. You can easily Google and get your information. Just being ignorant and just saying whatever you think you want to say or anything that comes into your mind. Like Charlie, you guys, Zambians, Charlie, you did not try with this one at all. You didn't try at all with this one. And for me, I am hoping and praying this thing, I am telling you, it is not ending now. And I know CAF will just pick on this and give us a match, Ghana versus Zambia, and you will see, you guys, we will pour everything. We will pour all the anger on you people. If you don't know, there will be a match definitely between Ghana and Zambia. I know CAF will do this. What is all this? Hey, next time we will not talk plenty. Thank you so much for watching.